Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Quarterback may change this route. Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got him. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Hauled. Move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always...
There he goes! He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to surge it in. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Wants to go up top on first down. But they still move it forward.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Oh, he's got some space. Pass to Ted. Touchdown, Bama. Once he got some
been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading, the box is still...
Here comes that Alabama offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Might be changing the route. Going right to work up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loosed on the left side. And he ran away from the deep. A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short.
Ready. Music now. Music now.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's first and 10 from the 39. To the air on first down. Going over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. After picking up a couple at second and 8. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass. Now improvising. Throwing on the run. Snags it down the right side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Tide! No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Let's go.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Motion from the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Alabama! Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches and You know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the...
Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to pound it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's complete on the right side. And that one did not work.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Lets it go to the end zone. Got his man quickly. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense.
Let's go! Shield! Down!
Chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially the...
Touchdown! The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They go right back to him. Makes it past the marker. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The give to the back. Running into the open space. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
Fakes to grab. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open. Man zone, I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
It's complete to the left. And he strides his way into the end. Here comes that Alabama offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, dude.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He grabs it in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Got room at the 35. Wide open spaces. Past the 20. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Line getting set on 2nd down. And the quarterback takes a knee. This offense has been stuck with the negative integers, -1, -1 on the last 2. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
They didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've